Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. Finally, I get the new Dacia Jogger hybrid version 140 and I'm here today to make a full review for you: interior, exterior, technical data, material quality, space, and the most important, we talk about this hybrid system that Dacia bring it on this Jogger, and probably we will see it also on the future Dacia cars, and I can't wait to see it also on Duster, on Sandero, and on all other Dacia product. Probably you don't know this system, but this system, this hybrid system, it's used also by Renault Group on the new Clio. So this will be really interesting because I want to review also and test drive that car, and I want to see if it's a difference in terms of driving feeling. Of course, in this video we will make the review. I will make the review interior, exterior, but I will have two separate videos with this car test drive. I will test drive the car, I will give you my feeling, and I will test almost everything, and then I will have another test drive video where I will focus more on consumption, and then I want to see what consumption I can get from this Jogger hybrid with this system, and will be really interesting, guys. So stay close to the channel. If you didn't subscribe yet, just click the subscribe button to see notification when those videos will come out. Now guys, I have here with me all the technical data and information about the car. Also, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Galliker Garage. I will leave the link in the description. They are super nice. They have the car already here and you can test it, and if you want to buy it, you can already buy it. So anyway, let's go to the price and information. First of all, the starting price, at least here in Switzerland, on this Jogger hybrid, it's 26,390 francs. This is the basis price without any option. Actually, all these options here are included in the price. I don't know if you can see it so well because it's super sunny today, but it comes also with some optional. I don't know, you can pause the video and see it, but I will read it out for you. So for example, it has this media navigation system, 450 francs extra. It's the biggest one. We will talk about that later. I will present you as well. We have the Comfort Pack Plus, 300 francs extra. We have heated seats in the front, 250 francs. Totally deserve it for the winter. It's very useful. Metallic color, 650. I don't know how useful is this feature. And we have like seat height. This is like a net in the trunk. I will show you 150 francs. I will show you when we go inside, and the final price will be 28,190 francs for the first hybrid that Dacia ever build or bring on their cars. So I'm super excited to test it. I didn't drive it until today, and now after I do the review, I want to also drive the car a little bit to give you the feeling. Now let me go forward to the technical data. So the power of the car is kind of complicated. It's a 91 horsepower petrol engine, 1.6 liter, combined with two electric motors. I see on the internet some reviewers that says that you have only one electric motor, and this is not true. The car actually have two electric motors. It has a small one like a starter, and it's integrated in the gearbox, and then it has another electric motor in the front, a bigger one that helps the petrol engine to drive the car. It's kind of a complicated system, but I try to explain you in the video as good as I can. The final power, the total power, is 140 horsepower, but I will talk about that in a second. The weight of the car, 1,481 kilograms. 5.1 liter is the estimated consumption. We will see that in the test drive. 114 grams CO2 emission. It's in C-class, efficient class, here at least in Switzerland. It's a front-wheel drive system. It has the electric motor and the petrol engine in the front. The both drive the front wheel of the car, and then you have also a smaller electric motor like a starter that it's integrated in the gearbox, and all these motors and engine work together in a mixed mode like a full hybrid, you know. And Dacia claim that you can drive this Jogger hybrid up to 80% in the city in electric mode. And I was like, boom, how can you drive 80% of the time in electric? And I'm super curious. I want to drive the car. I want to see if this is true. I want to see how those system is working, and in the test drive we will do that. But in this video, we will talk about everything, and also about technical data, because here you will find out more technical data than in the test drive video. And also we will find out the space, material quality, and what the changes are from the normal version. Like I said, the car comes with a 1.6 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline, combined with an electric motor and also a small electric motor. The total power of the car, it's 141 horsepower, 148 Newton meters. They kind of take into consideration only the Newton meters from the petrol engine, that's why they are so low, but in real they are much more power and torque. The top speed of the car, 167 km per hour, 0 to 100 in 9.8 seconds. Is not super fast, so don't expect to have a super sporty car, but I think it's incredible practical, and I think you can get some gorgeous consumption. The trunk space, 708 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1819 liters. Also, it comes with a interesting transmission. Here we can talk a little bit. It's a automatic transmission, multi-mode. It's the same transmission as they use it also on Clio, and also they use it on other Renault cars. And it's a 6-speed transmission, like 2-speed for electric motor and 4-speed for the petrol engine. It's complicated. I don't want to go too much into detail. I don't think you are interested in that. I think for you it's important how it's the feeling when you press the acceleration and how is the consumption in the end. So practicality, and also how reliable is this system. And I think, in my opinion, it's very reliable because Renault already tested on other models, and it was really good until now. They didn't have any problem with it. Let me go forward. Of course, a full hybrid system cannot work without a battery, and the car comes with a 1.2 kilowatt hour lithium battery. This is the gross capacity. Probably the net capacity is around 1 kilowatt hour. The electric motor power, it's 48 horsepower if you're curious, and it produced 205 Newton meters. The fuel tank capacity, 50 liters. That's good for a full hybrid car. Also, the ground clearance, 20 centimeters, and the maximum turning circle, 11.39 meters. Also, the car comes with independent McPherson suspension with coil spring and anti-roll bar in the front, and on the rear we have Wishbone transverse stabilizer coil spring. Then also the car comes in front with ventilated brake discs, and on the rear with drum brakes. Now guys, this is all for now with technical data. Let's go outside and let's make the review, exterior, interior, and in the end we will make, like always, the conclusion. So yeah, let's do it, guys. All right, here we are with the car outside. Now, first of all, we will start with the key as always. This is the key, the same new key as Dacia use it also on other models, with a new logo on the back. And on the front we have the same buttons where you can lock and unlock the car from here. Also turn on the lights. You can turn on the lights in the nighttime, for example, to see where is the car. You can turn it off and on, or you can unlock the trunk from this button. Now, the cool part is that when you go farther away from the car with the key in your pocket, it's also an option in the multimedia. There you can change it. The car is locked automatically, but if you go closer, you can hear this out. Wait, now you go farther away. The car is locked, and when you come close, you see, it's just so fast. It's unlocking the car for you. I think you can, if you go in the last 5 meters or in the near of the car, it will unlock it for you. Other than that, it doesn't come with any electric folding mirrors, or it doesn't come with any lift gate automatic on the trunk there. So this is it. This is the key. Now let me turn on the lights, and then we will talk a little bit about the exterior design of the car. Now, the biggest disadvantage of today, even though it's a super sunny and beautiful day, is that on the sunny day like that, you cannot see so well the design of the car. But lucky us, because it's the same design as the normal version of Jogger, and I already reviewed it on the channel. And if you want to see that full review with the normal version of the Jogger and also the test drive, they are already on the channel, so check them out. Make a tour around the car so you can see the design, but in general it's kind of the same design. I don't know if it makes any sense to talk too much about the exterior design, but I will still talk a little bit, and I will still want to show you something that I want to point out. I like very much this color. I mean, it's a gray color. I don't remember the name of the color. I think maybe I can find it here. I'm not sure if they add it in this on this paper here. The name of the color should be here, but it's really beautiful. This is the color, like gray schist. Beautiful color. I mean, I love this color. Really fits really nice with the car. Now, other than that, I like very much the front end of the car with the new Dacia logo and this grille here with the white insertion. Also, what I see on the grille in the front is that they leave a space here for a front camera. Probably in the future they are able also to add a front camera here. Also, air intakes down here. We have also the radar for emergency brake. The safety features. We have 6 parking sensors on the front. Actually they are 4, but those on the side, they are used for blind spot technology. If I'm not wrong, let me go here. It comes also, yes, with blind spot technology. You can see here in the mirror. I like that very much. Big mirrors, good visibility, by the way, also on the mirrors. But I like that the car comes with a lot of safety features like emergency brake, a lot of parking sensors, and sensors for the blind spot technology. You can see in the back the car have also the same 6 sensors there, and beautiful. Dacia really starts to look like a modern and nicer car in the front, at least. I like the lines here on the hood. The color is beautiful in the sunny day. Also, you can see here the daylights. It's like a V. We have the low beam LED light. The high beam, it's a normal halogen light. The turning signal, also normal halogen light. That's something to keep in mind. I wish here in the future to see full LED light as well. We have Dacia writing inside there. Down here we have the fog lamps, normal halogen light, a yellow light. This I want to see it different in the future as well, at least on the hybrid car. You know, those bulb lights, those old bulb lights, they will use more energy, and you know, it even seems like it's not, but they use a lot of energy. They use like 10 times more energy than this LED light here. This is something just for you to know in the future. I mean, other than that, the bumper down there, front end, look beautiful, really look nice. Also, I like the fact that they add this plastic protection around the edges of the car. That means it's protecting from the rust in this area. As you probably know, most of the car have problem in this area here with rust over the time, and that means you see all this plastic protection around here will be very useful in long time, because it will protect the body of the car, and this is super useful. You can have the car for a longer period of time. 6 sensors in the rear, as I tell you before, some light reflector down here, also some gray part on the down area here. Now the only difference, I asked you before in a short video, the only difference here on the back of the car from the normal version is this sticker here. You know, right now it's Jogger hybrid. You know, this hybrid sticker is the only difference in the back. Other than that, is the same design and the same back of the car. We have Dacia here, kind of a 3-dimensional letters here in white. Look really nice. I like the way it looks. And now we have a reverse camera here, and also LED lights on the number plate. Ooh, even more expensive car doesn't have LED lights on the number plate. Up here we have the brake light, tinted windows on this extreme version. They look really nice, and it's great that people cannot see what you have inside there. Also, we have these roof rails with the Jogger logo on them. You can also change them and adjust them. And also we have the radio antenna. I was surprised to see this radio antenna, so modern, so small, so nice, really nice step forward to the premium cars, I should say. Other than that, turning signals in the back, halogen light, brake light, halogen light, reverse light, halogen light, and also tail lights, halogen light. So no LED in the back. Here I wish in the future to see a change. At least this is my wish for all the cars, not only for this. Now we have the 50-liter tank right here, but you have to open it from inside. If you want to open the tank, the fuel tank, you have to go here, and it's right here. From here you open the tank. I want to open also the hood so I can show you the hood, because the lights, you already see them. Let me actually close the lights, we don't need it anymore. Also, as you can see right now, the engine is starting. Until now the car was on but the engine was off. It's for the first time when I have this on a Dacia car, because it's the first hybrid system, the first system that it has a battery. Yeah, of course we have the spring that is full electric, but I mean in terms of hybrid. Now here is the tank, 50-liter tank. It's very simple, very basic, the door and all that stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Also here we have a sticker on the door, so it's not a plastic here in this area, just something to keep in mind. And then other than that, the mirrors, you already see them, big mirrors, blind spot technology in the corner. They are in black, the mirrors, a great combination between black and tinted windows, and also those sticker here with extreme limited edition. Hazard light also, they are here on the body of the car and not on the mirror as we are used on other cars. So yeah, this is another thing to keep in mind. Also on the windshield we have the sensors for the light and raining right there in the middle. And other than that, this is the car. In general, this is the exterior. We will talk a little bit about also about the tires. So the tires are also those extreme black, kind of a nice black, I should say. I like it very much. It's a glossy black, and also you can see they have inserted on them extreme limited edition. I like them very, very much. I think they are super special, and I like the new Dacia logo here. We have ventilated brake discs on the front, and on the rear we have drum brakes. Let me show you. You can see drum brakes on the rear, and the tire size is 16. Yeah, look at this, 16-inch. Yeah, I think the size is great for economy. The car doesn't look incredible sporty or fancy, but for the economy, the size of the tires are perfect. A lot of gummy, probably great over the bumps. I'm super excited to drive it after I finish this review. So this is it. Let me show you this interesting new engine here. Now, I already opened it. Yes, I already opened it from there. By the way, the doors quality and the sound, they sound also pretty good, the same as the previous version. Now here I think I need 2 hands. I'm not sure about that. I think I need 2 hands. Where is the button? Here. Okay, just like that. Oh boy, this is heavy. This is something that I will definitely improve, put something more lighter, and then improve the weight and improve the consumption. This is the hybrid 140, the magic new hybrid system. And here is the electric part, and here is the petrol engine, and here we have the fuse box, the liquid cooling, and then their liquid cooling as well, and the wiper fluid. It's where is there, right there. Anyway, it sounds good, it sounds good quality. I can see also the cables down there. Yeah, here's, I think it's the inverter up here, and the motor is somewhere down there, but I cannot see it. Anyway, when you close the hood, this is something that I notice on many hybrid cars. Every time when you open the hood, the petrol engine starts to run. I don't know why. What's the reason? I'm really curious. If you know, some of you, just write me in the comment. And every time you close the hood, it stops. Right now the car it's running, but it's running with the battery. So this is really cool. I mean, having a Dacia, driving in the city, clean air, no pollution, and economy. This is really cool. Now let me go forward. Enough with those environmental stuff. Open the trunk, huge door, but manual door. Also we have 2 handles to close it here. Huge entrance. As you probably know, this car, it's incredible practical. The entrance, it's huge. This is a great family car, and not only great family car, but also great for companies. If you carry a lot of stuff, if you have a taxi firm or wherever company where you need to carry 7, actually we have 2, 5, 6, 7 people. Yeah, if you want to carry 7 people, I think this is definitely one of the best, most affordable, and also now economical new version and option that you can get it in the consideration. So totally deserve to see this car, guys. Anyway, Here we have some plastic. We don't have a flat floor, but we have this space here, and those are the seats. Let me put them down, but before I put them down, I need my two hands. Let me put the camera down a little bit. Let me take this protection, because the car comes also with this protection, guys. I will show you right now. I will leave it here on the side. It comes also with a protection there in the trunk. It's very useful, but I'm not a big fan of that protection. But now you can see how easy you can adjust the seats. You know, the seats are like normal in this position, and you have to pull it from here. Again, I need my two hands. Oh boy, it's complicated with filming and also adjusting the seat. You have to push this and then pull the seat up. After you push this red, you pull the seats all the way on the back, and then you can see now the space for the third row. I will go inside here and I will show you how much space you have, but you can see how much space you have left here. I'm not sure if you can push it or adjust it like that. Yeah, let me see. No, it has only one adjustment. You cannot adjust it a little bit straighter, you know, but this is the space here. Also later you can put the seat like that, and you can also take it out completely. From here you can, if you press these buttons, you can take the seats out completely. So this third row, you take it out, you put it on the side, and then you have all this space for yourself to put wherever things you want, or you can actually put it back just like that in the position. And then if you put it in the position, again, I need to push this and pull it in the same time. Alone is not so easy. Anyway, now when you have the third row, kind of complicated to take your baggage here, so no many space for luggage. And what is under this, I don't remember. I think it's nothing. Yes, you cannot open this, it's just like that. Right, anyway, if you want to put it back, again, you have to press it and push it with your head, for example, right now in my case, and then you can see how it looks right now with the third row folding down. Again, pretty much space here. I think it's relatively crazy useful. You don't have a flat floor, but a lot of space. And then again, you can put the seats like that, or you can take them out completely. Again, here you have to pull this rope. You have a red rope, and you have to, come on man, you have to pull this rope, and then when you pull it, you unlock the seats in the same time, and you can push it all the way on the back, and then all this space, it's yours right here. Look at this. Crazy smart. I think it's a smart, crazy option. And then of course you press those two reds, and then you take out the seats, you put it on the side, you have all this space here, as I tell you before. Now let me put them back. Let me put the seats back, and then again I want to show you how actually let me show you something else before. Here on the side you have a light, you have some hooks, you have a 12-volt port here, super useful. Then you have a hook on the right side. You have also a space where you can put those seat belts from the third row. You can see the seat belts, they are from the third row here. And you have some storage space here for the third row, and also a cup holder right there. And then you have also this window that you can actually open it up from here. You cannot open it up like a normal window, but the great part is that you can open it up like this, and you can allow some air to come inside, something that you cannot do in many other 7-seater. So this is quite cool. And then push it back like this and close it. Great. Now let me fold down those seats to show you the space. Here again, you pull this rope, fold it like that, and then let me go on the other side. It's kind of windy today, but it's warm, it's nice. It's a nice weather. I like the temperature, I think around 10 degrees or 12 degrees. Anyway, this is it. You fold it down completely, third row, second row, and you can see right now how much space you have. And in such a way you have the space. You have also left here a lot of space on the legroom. And you can carry plenty of stuff, so you can somehow customize the things, and the seats depend how you want it here. And also you have left some storage space on the legroom. And impressively for me, the transmission tunnel is not that big, and this is quite impressive. Nice job. I think they did a great job, Dacia. I think Renault and Dacia with those cars, they make a magnificent job. I mean, these cars are for everybody. They are incredible. practical and good cars. Yeah, anyway, now guys, actually I want to put those seats up, and then I want to show you how is the third row. So first of all, let me let you down here for a second. Stay there. Okay, put the seat up, and this one as well. Now I have the seats up, and I want to show you how much space you have there. Let me close this. Let me close this. And then now, for example, if you want to fold this forward, if I want to go behind there, I think the only option, yes, it's to pull this like that. I don't remember really well how I did on the last ones. I can see right here I have to have probably behind here something to pull again, but I'm not sure about that. How you go inside? How you go inside, man? You have to have something to pull this, or maybe not. I think not. But anyway, how I go there, probably just like that. For me is no problem. I can go inside here just like this, and we can test the third row. So, oh, it was kind of complicated to go inside here. Probably it's another button. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, okay. But once you are here, it's incredible spacious. I mean, look how much space I have on my head. Oh my God. I mean, it's really cool. Let me pull this back. Ouch. Just like that. Now, good visibility outside on this window. It's really good. Up here you have also some hooks where you can put different stuff, like a net, for example. I have this armrest here that it's plastic, and I have some storage space, and I have a cup holder, and I like to stay here. I like to be here. It's nice. I mean, I'm 173 centimeters. I have a lot of space on my head, and on my knees, like 3 fingers. Not huge space, but still have some space left, and I can stretch somehow, put the foot under the front seat somehow there. But I feel really like I can drive here short to medium trips without any problem, even for long trips. And here in the back, guys, you know, the third row in the back here, it's a little bit more taller than the other rows. So, you know, it's like a step. Here it's higher, then it comes a little bit lower, and then on the driver it's even lower. So I don't know how they step up the game, you know. Dacia really step up the game with these cars. And those seats are made in fabric material, good quality. You have also the seat belts here. Nice. I like it. Great job. Now, how I go out from here? I guess I have to pull this up, push it forward, and then, I'm stupid, man. I'm really stupid sometimes. Look at this, how easy it was. And I tried so hard to go inside here, and it was so easy. Look at this. All I have to do is just pull it up because, and then you have a flat floor, you have a perfect exit. Oh boy, sometimes I don't know what's wrong with me. I already forget. I just reviewed the car, but I review so many cars that I forget. So many things I forget. And then the thing is that when you push it down, it's not locked, you know, it's unlocked. But when you put this up, now it's locked automatic. Now in this moment, it's automatically locked, even the down part. So you cannot push it up, you see? Nice, not bad. And also this one here, you cannot adjust it. I was thinking maybe you can adjust it forward or backward, but you can't because it's fixed right here. But the good part is that you can adjust the front part seat. Let me go on the other side because I want to adjust the seats in my driving position to see how much space I have in the back there. So this is my almost. Now it's my driving position. Okay, now the backs have to be more straight. Okay, now it's not. A little bit backward, yes. Okay, this is my driving position. Good. Before we go inside, we have a huge window here. I like that. And why it's not working? I think I have to put the contact. Now, where is the contact? Where is the button? By the way, we have a button. This is great thing. I mean, it's not just like that. You have a start-stop button. It's not a classic key that you turn, so this is also a great thing. I will show you later. This is how much you can fold down the window. Until here it left 1 centimeter or something like that. Anyway, it works quite fine. Here we have plastic everywhere. That's something to keep in mind, but the design, it's relatively nice. You have a speaker, you have a lot of storage space here, you have a handle, and you have the handle is here, sorry, and then you have another handle here, and then you have the button for the windows. It's a nice design on the door, very practical, but not too many soft material. Now, huge entrance here. Really, the entrance, it's big, I tell you, it's like a door. Look at this. This is the entrance. Those are the seats, the same fabric material seats, very nice. We have 2 ISOFIX here. You can install 2 child seats here. In the back you can't. Yes, you can see one more time. In the back you can't. And also in the front, I don't remember. In the front, can you install? No, you can't also in the front. Only 2 child seats. So guys, if you buy this car, you have to make only 2 kids. 2 kids allowed. Anyway, joking. Fabric material, side support, good quality overall. I like that, and I like the fact that you have 3 individual seats here on the second row. That means every single person stay on his own space. He doesn't bother you or come into your life on your space, so that's good. Behind here you have some plastic. How we call this? Like a table where you can put your tablet or eating or whatever you want to do. Some fabric material behind the front seats. Down here, I like the fact that the transmission tunnel, it's incredible small, like 5 centimeters. You have a 12-volt port here, some plastic there, so no USB. Let me close the door. Now, once I'm here, boy oh boy, I feel like I'm in an SUV. I feel so tall sitting on the second row. I mean, looking outside, I'm really tall. I like that. Huge window, incredible good visibility, and also the comfort on the seat, it's fine. It's not super good, but it's just fine. It feels good here. You have a hook, you have a handle. The roof here, it's like, I can say 7 from 1 to 10, 7. Here you have a nice yellow light, quite nice, but it's not bad, really it's not bad. This is the space with me in the front. Relatively good space. I can play with my legs under the front seat. Also on my head I have huge space. I'm 173 centimeters, by the way. Now if you go in the middle, you don't have any armrest, but boy, I feel really good here. I have my own seat, I have my own space over the head. I can stretch my hand completely, almost completely here left, but boy, I feel good here, really. Look at the space, it's fine. Here it's okay, it's a little bit less space, but look at this, how much this sits in the back. I mean, it's incredible much in the back. So this is the space, and I can stay also with my legs together here, but I don't think it's needed because even those person here have their own space. So great job, Dacia, really great job. I like the car, not bad. Now we will go in the front, and there we will see a big change, something that I wish to see on Dacia cars in the future, but we will go there in a second. Other than that, the design, it's quite the same. It's very nice, very modern, and it starts to look like a proper modern car, so I like that very much. Anyway, let's go in the front. Here we have a big window from one piece, so it's not split in two. I like that. Great visibility in the mirrors. You can see from this angle, very good visibility there. On the upper side, we have again this plastic. Then we have some stuff material in this area. You can see this trim level with white stitches. It looks fine. Then we have the buttons for the windows, electric adjustable mirrors, the handle here, plenty of storage space in the door bands. Also we have the speaker here, and then a band, a glossy band here with glossy black and white. Now the entrance, again quite big entrance here. We have the same fabric material seats that we will see also on the other version of the car. Side support, manual adjustable seats, normal pedals, nothing special there as well. Here is the button for the position of the lights. Then here it's missing some lights features that probably the car can have. Then we have the vents, the same new vents with white insertion there. Also we have the same stuff material here and plastic on the upper side. Everywhere on the upper side it's plastic. That's something to keep in mind, but it's normal. I mean, for this price range, for what this car offers, is more than enough. Now in the back there you can have one more view from here. You can see one more time the seats in the back, incredible. I mean, the back, the second row, the third row, it's incredible spacious. Here you have an armrest, also in stuff material. You can actually open it up and you can put some items there. Very useful, but you cannot adjust it. Then you have two cup holders, one small, one big. The great part that I like very much is the fact that they add this electronic handbrake, and this electronic handbrake, it's automatically, I mean, it's turn on automatic. For example, if I put the car in drive and I start driving, it will deactivate. If I stop and put it in park, it will activate it. And this is a really good feature, and great job. I like that. Then going up here a little bit higher, we have this transmission stick, the magic stick, that in the future probably will disappear from here, and I wish to not see it anymore. So here we have like parking, reverse, neutral, drive, and B mode. B mode, it's like when you put it in B, it's like drive mode with more regenerative brakes. So for example, you drive in B, I will explain you in the test drive as well. You drive, you release the acceleration, and then the car will regenerate more energy in the battery. So it's kind of an engine brake. So now guys, let's go forward. Here in the front we have some storage space, two USB 2 ports, and then we have a 12-volt port right here. Then we have the same climatic system, actually the same automatic climatic system. Of course, in the normal version the car will come with manual climatic system, but here we have the automatic climatic system, and I'm in love with it. I mean, it's so easy to use. You just vent speed right here, then you choose the temperature that you want to have inside the car, then you choose the direction where you want the air to go. It's crazy easy. You have shortcut button for defrosting and AC and stuff like that. It's crazy. And if you want to turn it off, you turn it off like this. So nothing like touch screen and crazy complicated stuff. I mean, everything is simple, and I love that. Then you have the start stop engine button right here, very useful. A little bit higher you have heated seats, 2-position heated seats for you and the passenger. You have an eco mode that we will test it out when we make the test drive. And then you have the blinkers button, like hazard light, and then lock and unlock button here. Then you have the same vents, good quality. Yeah, not the best, but yeah, relatively good quality for the price of the car and for what the car it is. Down here we have also a big glove box. I like that. It's actually huge, to be honest, and also you have a light there. Very useful. The glove box, it's super practical. Then you have some speakers here in the corners, as you can see there. And if we go up a little bit, you can see we have an USB 2 port right there where you can connect your phone, for example, when you want to connect it to this multimedia system. If you go to smartphone integration here, but actually let me change the languages. If we go to the language, this is the new multimedia system from Dacia. Actually, I think you know it already. Actually, let me move the car so you can see a little bit better when we talk about those screens. Here we are. Let me change the language. Let me put it in English, just like that. It's the same system as I tell you before, that Dacia use it also on other new models. It's very responsive. I like that very much, that it's quite responsive, and it's much better than what was a few years ago. So I like that. Another thing that I like very much is the smartphone integration. For example, here you can actually connect your phone. I think you need to use the cable because sometimes Dacia didn't send those multimedia system with wireless connectivity. Here we have some shortcut buttons like home button and settings. If you go to settings, you can see that the car comes with active brake, and I show you in the beginning of the video the radar in the front that works with this active brake, emergency brake, and then the blind spot technology, of course, that I show you in the mirror. So those two super features, that safety features that the car come with. Access here on the doors, as I tell you before, you can play with it from here if you want to lock and unlock the car when you come close or go away from the car. This is also really cool. And also here you have another approach, unlocking, walk away, closing, hands-free key function and all that stuff. And then you have the parking assist, like rear view camera and obstacle detection here, where you can set your different settings from the camera. Now if you go to the home page, this is the home page, you can go to vehicle, and here vehicle settings, you have all these settings that I show you, or you can go to driving echo, and then it shows you all those settings from the car, the consumption, the eco scoring, and eco coach. Here it gives you some tips on how to drive to get more economy from the car. Those are really useful. You should read it out. And then you have the navigation, of course, that comes with the car. At least with this one it comes standard integrated in the media. And then this navigation, it's fine. I mean, it has a little bit of lag, but it's good, it's useful. I mean, you can do your job with it without any problem. You can see it's working. Also it's loading relatively fast, and it's useful to have it here, you know. But keep in mind, you can connect your phone, and it's much better to use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, for example. Then you have these settings here where you can go to all the settings of the car, and once you go here you can see that you have this volume and sound settings, display settings, device settings, system settings. On the system settings you have language, navigation, factory reset, and all that other settings. So it's quite simple. It's a simple multimedia. It's nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but it's just fine. And also from the driver point of view, you have a very good visibility on the navigation. I mean, from here you have a very good view to the new digital cockpit that we will talk in a second, and you have a good visibility outside as well. So it's fine. It's fine. And also you have this place here where you can put your phone, and then you have the cable that goes inside here, and you connect it with Android or Apple CarPlay. So it's really fine. And also good visibility from the driver point of view, very good position of driving, nothing to complain about that. You can also adjust the steering wheel forward, backward, up and down, just like that. Look at this. Super simple. You can adjust it and you can close it, but manually. Behind the steering wheel here you have all that controllers for the media. So from here you can play a little bit with media, with sound, with trucks, and you have a wheel behind here that you can turn it around to change the different sound. The grip on the steering wheel, it's normal. It's the same steering wheel as Dacia use it on other cars. Nothing interesting, nothing fancy crazy here as well. Then you have the buttons for the cruise control. You can set from here the speed limiter or the cruise control. So don't expect to have that lane assist or adaptive cruise control or stuff like that. It's just simple cruise control, classic cruise control. From here you can choose the speed. Then here you have also the stalks, the classic stalks on the both sides, and here we have this button and OK, and also those arrow where you can change different view on the cockpit. And this is kind of the first cockpit that Renault bring it on. I don't remember which car was first to bring it, but this is the first digital cockpit that Renault bring it on their cars, and now they bring it on Dacia, and I'm happy to see it. I mean, it looks nice. It's much more modern. And then you can see in the corner there the tire pressure, the eco scoring, the consumption, and here you have a graphic, kind of a digital graphic, or what happened with the energy and how the car used the energy. And then this is again here another consumption. And yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's not something crazy, but it's quite interesting, and I have to tell you that I like it. It's a big it's a step forward actually. Up here, normal mirror. I like the white edges, and I like that it's a big mirror and you have a good visibility in the back there. Also up here, normal yellow light. Also here, I'm not sure what is this, man. I'm really not sure what it is. If you know what is this, let me know please. SOS button, microphone, and then here we have a mirror, vanity mirror. Very nice. I like it. It's not bad, really not bad. So that was the car. I don't know guys, if you still have questions, if I didn't answer to all your questions, I'm waiting with pleasure your answer down in the comment section. Also, my rating for this new Dacia Jogger hybrid from 1 to 10, taking into consideration price and offer, I will give it a 9.9 it's almost a 10. I mean, it's a really practical car. You have so many things here, like you have a nice multimedia system that you can connect it to the Android and Apple CarPlay. You have like automatic climatic system. You have huge space in the back. You have a very good hybrid system that Renault use it on other models as well, so they trust it and they bring it here. You have an 8-year warranty on the battery and electric motor. Did you know that? The same as Tesla offer, or Mercedes or Volkswagen on their batteries. So this is a guarantee that Renault and Dacia give, that those systems will last for many years, and I kind of trust them, because from what I heard, this lithium battery that Dacia use it's cooled by liquid, even though it's smaller, so that means it will last for longer. So good system. I'm really looking forward to test the car, and now I want to test it. Guys, if you want to see the test drive, I make today 2 videos. One, we will test the consumption, so stay tuned, click the subscribe button to see when that video will come out. If it's not already on the channel, subscribe to see the notification. And the other video, I will give you my opinion about the car. We will drive it. I will try to feel the sound, the acceleration, how is the transition between the different driving modes, and it will be interesting. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Also, if you want to see the car, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Garage Galliker. I will leave the link in the description. They are super nice, super cool, so they will help you with any question you have. Also, if you want to support our channel, you can become a member. You can join our community. So you have the join button down there. So yeah, thank you again. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.